Welcome back, everybody. We are back for more whatever this is. Like I said, I think it's Final Fantasy, the Pacing Chronicles. Yeah, we only at 9 o'clock, so yeah, we probably got what, maybe about 20 minutes, give or take. And we got a zone on top of that. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and zone heal and, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I would say we could always go fishing, because, you know, that in the vein real hard heal, but sadly all my fishing rods had broke. So, yeah. Let me see. What item do we got? Oh, how much bait do we got in our inventory anyway? I get a better question. Yeah, once inside the load, there we go. Let's see. Probably should go put some of this stuff up. To be totally honest. Important. Aw. I was hoping we could use that for something. Can you imagine doing any of this on foot? Just thinking about that, it's just like, oh no. At the same time, it's like, you know, I never got to, like, what am I doing? You know, never got to, like, I'm stuck. I never got to that content back in the day, but I did enough content back in the day just knowing how I was walking on foot everywhere. And, like, just remembering them times and then thinking, oh, what does a expansion want you to do? And like, yeah, I can see why a lot of people hate this expansion. Like, totally. Especially knowing how the game was back in them days. Let's go to the port for a minute. I'm gonna go see how many login points we got. And maybe pick up some new NPCs. You had to wait till Japanese midnight. So that's literally one of them cases of, hey, you done it quick, congratulations, come back in 24 hours type of deal, huh? I'm like, nope, no thanks. Wait a minute, where am I going? The Moogle was that way. Literally, that probably would have drove me to just like doing in-game stuff at that point. And just like, nope, let's go do Savage, let's go do Dynamis, whatever else type of in-game there was at the time or now. Ooh, 400, nice. So that means we can get up 4 new NPCs. Who was the last one I got? I don't remember. Coop. Oh, Koopa Flint, which I think that was the Moogle, wasn't it? So it might have been that one. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I don't remember what was the last one we did. Was it May? Maybe it was May. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out, right? Damn it, not trade. Dynamite, you had to wait for a week. Oh. Yeah, isn't Dynamite now is yeah, and had to pay $1 million guilt. Yep, I remember that. But yeah, isn't now to do Dynamites, is it like once an hour where you had an item from Weapon Seats that let you do it immediately, and I don't think you gotta pay Daniel anymore, right? Because I was honestly looking into Dynamite last night when I was just fucking about. I was looking into it to try to figure out how to do it, since I've been hearing people like, I was looking up how to make money in Final Fantasy, and everybody was like, Dynamites. And I was looking into it, and like, I can't for the life of me figure out how to get the key items. Like, I went up to the NPCs you put to talk to and traded them the money for the key item, and they would not take it. So I have no idea how to actually get it. Okay, so they'll look. They'll... Okay, let's figure out what that one is. Like in it lists. Yeah, one Japanese midnight, so one per day. I can teach you if you want. Oh yeah, I'm interested in making money. If I can do it right now, that don't involve me doing Abyssea, Alduin, or Wapsies. If it doesn't involve me doing either or any of that stuff, I'm all for it. Okay. There we go. We have that one, right? Okay, I think I might know where we are. Let me double check here. I should have wrote down the name of the last one we bought. I should have so done that. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, I guess. Okay, yeah, we have him. And then we have that. Okay. This is how we're gonna spend all the time. We're gonna be looking at menu trying to figure out what NPC we already own. Oh, wait a minute. That is a long menu. But yeah, I imagine what it is. I kind of want to start making money because I foresee as we get closer and closer to, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel of all the story content, I imagine I'm going to be needing a lot of money to do some stuff later. So I'm kind of starting to look into what I need to do to prepare for that. Okay, okay, maybe I got the other NPC from somewhere else. So I think that L one was the last one we did, right? Yeah, Elhi Hangavi. I get that how that is pronounced. Okay. Let me double check here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's the last one we got, so we know not to go any higher than that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. Okay. I'm gonna just start from the bottom here. That way I know for a fact we actually get the right ones. And I'm gonna write down the name of the last one we buy. I'm gonna do that so we don't have that issue again. And that should be... Yep, I think I'm officially out of money now. Yep. Okay, well, my notepad. Notepad, where are you, Notepad? What the hell are you doing down there, Notepad? We can, no, you come here. Okay, so what's the last one? Okay, there we go. Now I won't forget what one we actually have. Okay. Awesome. Let's go turn any character then. Okay, let's see and what we're zoning. Let's see, what are your advice here? Okay, crafting is the best way to make your any kind of crafting will make you money and not hard. You just have to do the very smart about it. By low selling high. Remembering selling items that are in dynamite is what is important. Nothing Not everything sell have to be well, just needed. That is true. In addition to that, you can make a lot of money with box. Yeah, I know the bulk way of like buying. I think it was like a shield or something that like sell for like, I think like what, 50-60K. I know that one. But yeah, that one I do know about. I probably need, speaking of money, I probably need to get my money. Because I did that once and I made like 3 mil. Since I was doing like gobby bag quest. I think I was doing gobby bag quests and I needed money. And I think that's how I made the money to do the like gobby bag. Do I have any more? Nope. Okay. Yeah, the shield. Okay. Yeah, I know the shield. Speaking of that, how many parts do I have? This is what we do whenever we have an hour to wait. They're like, this is time for it to check stats. Yeah, almost there. Almost at max. Almost Mountain Unity. Real quick. Let me see. I got an open bot. Let me see. What do we have we haven't done? What is this? Grand Tone Undertaking can be found near the entrance to a dungeon. What? How the hell are we supposed to do that? Good money make for a beginner is to make a attack a couple in it. Very easy money. Really? Okay, yeah, when we head out here, I will check and see, like, how much did that go for on a sword? And see if it actually worth our time or not. That was easy. Let me see. Oh, by the way, I never did accept. I never did accept these. You know, for all the other jobs we randomly unlocked. We unlocked Blue Mage, Corsair we unlocked. Speaking of box. 30K-ish? Okay, I will double check that when I head out. Because a sword is already super pricey, so I wouldn't doubt it. Wait a minute, I haven't unlocked Gobble yet. Okay, so what are we missing here? So we're missing, oh no, we gotta beat Mantle. I need to probably get that well, there we go. We got a Dark Knight. There we go. Okay, there we go. So, okay, I thought I did that. I get not. So, let's see, what jobs are we missing? We're missing Dragoon, we're missing Gobble, so them are the 2 jobs we still need to get. And then Geomantle and Woundfact Fencer. That is Arduin, I want to say. So we still got 2 jobs we need to get. So, yeah, okay. Let you know that some things are worth more in single instead of stack. Yeah, I have noticed that. It was a little odd how that seemed to be. Which I don't understand. Maybe it's just the whole thing of just what? Having any item for a quest, maybe? Let's see. Weapon guilds. This is still bothering me how it's saying I do not have rank 2. Like, I've done rank 2. I freaking bother the hell on me. I need to sit down and actually do that at some point. Let's see. Let me double check here. Oh, it probably would help if I actually go get rid of one of the missions. Oh, because of dynamite. Oh, okay. I guess that would make sense. And also FR questing and whatnot. Okay. By the way, how much do we get for that? Wow, we get 1,000 a billion for crystals? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. What was I? I think I was doing tutorial, wasn't I? At some point we do. We probably need to do next Galby bag quests. But at the same time, I think the last time I looked, it was like half a mil or 1 mil, just one item. Okay. What about fishing? Oh, that right. We still need to go talk to the dude in Port Windows, but I involve Windows. That way we actually can join the fishing guild. All right. Let's see. Select area. Let's go back into port. Let's double check some stuff. Let's see how much, what was it? I don't know. Couple index. Which I need. Well, oh god, my strategy guide behind me. I need to keep that strategy guide net to me, especially for crafting stuff. Because I freaking love how, in the actual official strategy guide for this, like, how they have the crafting material laid out and how to do it. Well, every guide I have looked up online about crafting it always just like, oh yeah, we only gonna tell you how to do recipe from level 8 or higher, or what is it? Whatever the second rank is you unlock, and they will talk about like the newbie stuff at all. Let's see, beard. I get big materials and maybe smithing. Oh, goldsmithing. Okay. It requires 0. Let's see. Okay, well, copper, wasn't it? Yeah, copper. Where are you? Okay, maybe it is in smithing forts. Yeah, these are in ABC order. We'll try smithing. Aha! Yeah, that is odd. That is super odd. Let's see, white history. Wow, 10k for just one. Yeah, it actually, yeah, it brought more money than you thought on Sora. Okay, let me see what it requires for you. Let's figure this out. Ignis. Oh my god. Freaking typing, man. No, not Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 11. Let's see, what is the recipe here? Okay. 4 copper or 5 crystal require 3/14, or whatever the hell that means, in goldsmithing. I wonder, have I made any before? It take a file crystal. No, show me history. Huh. Wow, really? I never made one, ever. It's a couple. How much is that, Dan? We're gonna figure this out. We only got like, I know, like 10, 15 minutes. Because I'm just gonna wait till the next day before we start walking out there, just in case we have to zone after we become midnight. Or after the new day, or new Vana'diel day start. We should be able to buy it from the goldsmithing people, right? Oh, not goldsmithing, but metalworking. Let me see. Is it this one? I think this one is the metal white, because the one on the far right, I want to say is woodworking. Yeah, metal. Here we go. I highly doubt they're going to be open, but let's see. Oh, nope, they open. Okay, so we require a couple or iron. O10. Yeah, not going to be you. What about you, lady? Couple, there it is. Require 4 of you, huh? We're not gonna have a problem at all here. Oh, my inventory is full. Aww. Oh well. Okay, let's go. That should be enough. Let's go get us some file crystals, shall we then? Just gotta head back to our Moogle and actually get some out of our Moogle inventory. Let's see, travel. Sandoya, we want to go south. And is it 4? Yeah, okay, 4. I think, wait a minute. 4 is white, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Let's go. Because honestly, I wonder what level, because it technically, yeah, it goldsmithing at what this is. So what level am I goldsmithing anyway? Zero. Wow, okay. Then again, we haven't even made any of these, so... actually... We could technically sell stuff up here, can't we? That, or... let me see. By the way, what is that? Can't use it. I don't know what that is. Yeah, you're broken. You can go away. Fine, I guess I will. As I will get 12 crystals out, and then we'll go back to our home point and get our ninja out, learn our ninja spell. And then, oh, that night, how to actually break it up by symbol. Yeah, give me... Let me see. Where will be the Moogle deal? Is that the Moogle, like by the Moogle house? Let's see. Specific number. Oh, are we actually we're gonna actually type in a number, huh? Yeah, give me 12 file crystal, buddy. Quetnin? That means a total of 1. Sure. If I remember why, if we break that, it becomes 12, right? No, mind, we can't do it with no inventory full. God damn it. Fine. It always some complications. Okay, so it did the Moogle by the Moogle out. Okay. So I literally just traded to him, right? God, the beeping noises are back. Somebody using items. One for the heal. Okay, I'm gonna stop off and get the NPCs real quick. Oh, wait a minute, my inventory full. God damn it. Damn you daily routines. I need to actually stop there and get our daily as well. Okay, hey buddy, talk to me. I need you to give me some new NPC. Can you do that for me? No? I'm guessing that another NPC I gotta do a quest to actually get, right? There we go. Watch it, probably is. They're like, they're more probably NPCs that actually gotta do something, probably rapidly to get an item to actually use. So that made the second NPC I bought that he literally would do nothing with. Alright, there we go. Yeah, talk to me, just give me the favor. There you go. Alright. And then you. Okay, do that. Talk to the Moogle, trade him the stuff. See what the deal is with that, and then get our ninja on the ninja fails. And then we start making some stuff. So this bad boy right here, isn't it? Let's see. Can I trade all of them at once, or do I gotta trade one at a time? Okay, I don't think this is the white Moogle, because buy Moogle satchel. What the hell is a Moogle satchel? Okay. What? Oh, that's how I got my quote into him. Whoops, just talking to him, he give you a quote. Okay. Maybe the Moogle in North. Maybe that's the one we gotta talk to. Let's see. Come on, Moogle. Talk to me. I need my ninja for like 5 minutes. Change jobs. Ninja. There we go. No, I do not want to set my home point. I got my home point set by the books where I wanted it to be. Okay, now. There we go. And now we should have 12 fire crystals. Awesome. So, so we need to do 4 of these. If the recipe had anything to go by, let's see. Yes, it is. Awesome. Alright. Let's spend like a minute or two just making some money here, everybody. Making all that money. And I got talent level in goldsmithing, kinda. Except for when it breaks. Okay. Let me see. Do I have to make you once to get you added to my list? I think so. Yeah. Wait a minute. What is this? What is it, monstrosity? With you from the... Oh, because I failed. We can't actually see what it is. Okay. Never mind. I know what's happening. Really? You're just all about breaking, aren't you? Fine. Try this again, I guess. You got this, buddy. You got this. I don't have this. Wow. Well, at least I guess it's cheap leveling. I guess if anything here, like really cheap leveling. Come on, just give me one, man. Just give me one. Don't let my neck and neck get in the way. We gotta at least get one before we gotta head out. Yay! Level 1, and it still breaks. But then again, by this, it looked like we gotta be elite level 3, so... Sadly, I don't know any other way to level heal. Like I said, my strategy guy behind me, and I ended up getting up. Oh! I think we got one. We did it, everybody. We made one. We can be so proud now. Watch it, it's just gonna be downhill from here. That's literally what they're gonna be. Oh, maybe not. Maybe level 1 is what we needed. I guess it would make sense, wouldn't it? Cause wasn't it like individual? Wasn't anything selling for like 10K a piece? Oh, I know. I know we can do it in the Moogle house. I was already out here since I was using my Nimpult up, or my fails I bought for my ninja. So I came outside to actually lure them fails. That's the reason we are naked and hanging out outside. Because I don't think you can lure fail inside the house, or can you now? Okay. How many have we made now? I think we have only made like 4. Well, we were on a good winning streak though for a moment. Okay. We'll try that one and then we will go from there. Okay. There we go. So, how many is that now? Soon as it actually allowed me to click on stuff. There we go. What would it be? Is it all the way down at the bottom now? Was that 6? Yeah, 6 of them. Okay. Okay. Well, at least now we know. We will make our fortune off of them later. Alright, let's get back onto the grind, I guess. 9. And also, real quick, do I have room to stat some shit? Awesome, I do. Alright. Get some more inventory base here. Alright, what about my storage? And heal. Oh wow, I guess I was selling some of my equipment because like I got room somehow. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Yeah, I'll put you up. Load the bullet. Copper Wang? Where the hell did I get a Copper Wang from? Alright. I guess that will do it for me on that one. So let's go get our daily item from the goblin, and we'll head back and continue doing the mission. And hopefully now we can get that key item. That'd be nice. Damn it. No. Get unstuck from the wall. Hey, Goblin. Give me something good. I don't know you're gonna give us anything good, but you never know. Oh, we only got 2 more days and we can open another one of the big chests. Alright, here we go. And then again, our vet came from a free chest, so we can hope heal. Alright. Well, that's it for me, buddy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammies! Something of 4. What the hell is that? Oh. It's not a weapon. Not any armor or anything. Let's see. You don't need to do any quests for your fellowship to have assets to win it or got it. just in case you're avoiding it because of that. Oh no. I'm not really avoiding it. Just like one of them cases now. It's just like we are almost done with Wing of the Goddess, and will we ever come back to Wing of the Goddess? Oh Jesus, the popping noises are back. Because honestly, I'm probably, to be totally honest, I will probably beat Wing of the Goddess before we actually get around to doing it. But then again, I don't know, maybe one other expansion will be like, hey, you gotta go back to these zones or something. Because honestly, we haven't been back to Aragon since, we left. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I need to go to the book. Norwegian, North Sandoria, East, and then yes, okay. My favorite because yeah, honestly, well, I'm saying right now, like out of my favorite expansions right now, it's still Chain of Pamantia and then Wing of the Goddess underneath Chain of Pamantia. But once again, then we are talking just straight up like story. Well, I feel like honestly, it feels like Chain of Pamantia was like this is just a Final Fantasy story. It felt very much like in line with any Final Fantasy of that time. So, 1 through, I get technically 10 at that point. Well, so far, Wing of the Goddess, I actually do like how emotional it seemed to be and how serious it took in, taking the story of war. Idiot, we all getting like a Final Fantasy VIII plot happening alongside it. But with that, it's still better than Treasure of Aragon. Treasure of Aragon, that whole thing still just felt like it. It was good for what it was. Where am I going, by the way? Oh, that's right. We are going off into Bat Dock area, but yeah, Treasure of Aragon just felt like one of them things that just was like very much like super standalone. Because honestly, the only thing that have kind of came back into play from Treasure of Aragon as of now is literally Odin, and that's been it. And that's the only thing that have came back. Okay. But with that being said, being super standalone doesn't mean it's bad by any means. It's just like, I feel like that was a expansion for like, hey, here you go. Anyone that want to play it or play the story, wow, having to know like the backstories of all the random characters, all what is happening. Like, you don't gotta worry about any of that. It's just like a very, very simple and straight to the point story for the most part. If it was like, a little cattle blame for a while, with the whole thing of like, okay, we got Ragnarok, we have the kingdom, we have Aragon, we have what Aragon is doing with Vana'diel, and then you got the pirates and what the pirates are doing, Like, with all that, it still felt like it was very much a consistent story throughout, though. Because the only real time any other character kind of peeped in was like, what, Shintoto for like one mission, and like technically Tron. And that was about it. And then one meeting with everybody. But yeah, that kind of does, like, because I'm still, like, where I'm standing right now is literally just, I probably need to make sure I'm going the right way, aren't I? I'm getting my turn again. Literally, like, bait game and, like, let it get you known to your kingdoms. Wise as I law will, like, let implant the mythos of the religions. And then Wing of the God, and then Chain of Pamantia is, we're gonna take the tale of religion and actually do something with the gods themselves. Might it be, Atana, the Dawn Boy, or the Dawn Goddess, the Celestial Avatars. Like, that one's just like, okay, time for you to learn what the religion actually is from the religious side, not the short side. I get more than the guard side. I get a better way to put it. And then Treasure of Aragon is like, here you're a standalone story, and now Wing of the Goddess is literally just like, you know, everything you've been hearing about the Great War, we're gonna let you play that. And throw in some time travel in there for the hell of it. You know, with the whole, you know, Final Fantasy VIII whistle from another dimension with time travel power thing. But yeah, honestly, that one kind of feel at that point. Like how it's been building up. Like I said, well, Champ, Aragon was the weakest link, a link to the overall plot. But once again, not a bad thing though. Okay, so we should go that way. Let's see. I wish we had something like that now for in game. Wish you had what for in game? Maybe actually going to Tenzon, why it was getting invaded. That's true. That would be kind of awesome in some ways. Since like Wobbly, the only thing we knew about Tenzon up to, you know, Wing of the God or Champ of Vana'diel was like, oh yeah, like they just got destroyed with the Lost Kingdom, and then you find out, you know, the Don Blakely destroyed it, and not counting like hearing about Sandoria being like, yeah, we were using the Beastman to technically take Tenzon. And then in the process, then kill the Beastman, take the property for our own. We just underestimated the whole Don Blakely situation. So yeah, it feels like a little gap there that haven't been explored yet. Which will probably never be explored. Well, it happens in later expansions, but yeah, I'm with you. Like, they could have easily done something similar to, so similar to the way they had the Contestant and Aragon. Well, it would be invaded every once in a while. The problem is it's just now in the game and no reason to really be in that part of town. So the invasion just kind of don't matter anymore. Oh, one way. But yeah, it still would have been nice though. I'm with you. Because honestly, I was expecting us to have to go to Tenzon, to be totally honest. I wasn't expecting them to be like, you know, we're going to bring up Tenzon a handful of the time. The kid's going to travel to Tenzon, but as they traveling, the Dawn Break will happen and just get destroyed. Like, honestly, I was a little sad when that happened. I was at least expecting we were going to see the city in its prime. And then watch it get destroyed. But then again, I guess, you know, I guess all the budget went to the animation, not so much making a new zone. Just to make it where you can't get back to it after a certain point. But still, yeah. It still would have been nice though. Fighting hold the monster with random people. That was the campaign like thing for in-game. Okay, yeah. I understand what you mean now. Yeah, because honestly, what was it? Like, the closest we got to that was the Condescent thing in Aragon. Wait a minute, I am healed. So it should be... What is it? Is it Dead Pawn? Oh, it might be Dead Pawn. Yeah, there it is. To be totally honest, like, I really wish I got to a billion Aragon in a prime. Like, I've seen the city get invaded like a handful of times back in the day, but mainly because my girlfriend at the time was in Aragon, since she went and got a puppet master. But I never got, like, actually went around Aragon myself because I never had a reason to, because, you know, story plot. But I remember witnessing Aragon being invaded and having to fight off the enemy a handful of times. And just like, that seemed like it'd be awesome. At the same time, it could be irritating if you're just passing through to pick up an item. But still awesome in concept though. Let's see what we got. An object, the object of the silver give off a faint, shining light. Memory time. That was a memory right there, everybody. I don't know why we had to see that. You see, we're way too laggy. Was it mainly laggy just because of, like, prestige? Like, being in that area with, like, the capital? Yeah, after all, like, where all the player bait went to. So him retorn, it just got laggy because of that. Was that the downside to it? I guess it would, because I remember back in the heyday of Juno, like, walking into, like, well, not Port, was it Port? No, it was Lower Juno, where the auction house is. I remember walking in, like, the second you zone in, the flames just dropped to, like, 2-3 flames a second, because of how many people were there. I remember that back in the day so much, because I remember it was always a one-in joke. With me and my friends, just like, hey, you want to see how many people playing Final Fantasy? Just go to Lower Juno. Because literally the Piat2 just hit like a fucking ton of brick again, a brick wall on that. Okay, what am I doing now? Examine the bloom after zoning to receive a key item, which we got. Now go back to Vana'diel in the past I-7 to talk to a dude. Okay, got it. Off we go back to Vana'diel. But yeah, I guess honestly, it would be kind of a headache. I wonder. I don't know that for a fact or not, but I wonder if because of that, because of the lag that came from, you know, being the capital of the player break, plus doing some type of fighting with it. I wonder if the lag was the reason they just never bothered doing it ever again. I might be wrong, they might have done it again, I just don't know about it, but I wonder if they never did touch it, I wonder if that was like one of the things where like, okay, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But then again, if you think about it, technically that concept did move over into Final Fantasy XIV with Fates, kinda. Any technically Fates are more from Whip, the MMO that I may or may not be alive right now. So there's a question on that, like, did the Fate in Final Fantasy XIV it because of Whip or because of Siege in Otagon? Travel, yeah, we need to go second page. South Vana'diel, home point. Yeah, look up. They did. That's how the campaign started, probably. Really? Alright, so I-7. Are we talking to the dude up by the gate? Yes, okay. You gonna let me in, buddy? What have we here? Oh, that's right. We were doing it to actually bring back his memory, not to actually get anywhere. Hot, beyond hill, light, North Sandoria, and the castle. The resident of His Majesty Knight and dwell. Only authorized persons may enter. If you haven't been here, be gone. I bought some medicine to give to. Sir. Is in the middle of a conversation. I have since ordered to allow none to disturb his rest. But the medicine might well kill him of his illness. I beg of you, please allow me to pass. Orders are orders. I might ask you to be to remove. What be the source of the commotion? For a moment I thought the pigmen had yet again breached our walls. Apologies, sir. The lads here deem to see the Sword Knight and is being most stubborn about it. Well, if it isn't young Lily, who's so fought beside her and law. I have not imagined to have the pleasure again so soon. The pleasure is all mine, sir. The younger lady happened to be the most dear friend of sir. He would be all the better for her visit, I promise you. Allow her to pass, I say. As you will, sir. I've been told that Mother too have recently received a great comfort of her own repentant friend. In times like that, I wish it was I that took the battle room. Now off you go then. Would not do to make the poor man wait. You have a greatness, sir. So, Lily, why are you all flutter? Upon what dawn did you ride to come here? Father, please drink this. I thought it was a stone. How are you gonna drink a stone? And what might that be? It is a infused one that might heal your affection. Please, sir, you must try it. And then we turn, he go gobble hat and dies. If it please my lady, then I powerless to do otherwise. I don't think that drinking, buddy. How do you feel? Does it pain all you feel? Oh, yep, it did not work. Oh no. I shall be fine. My thank Lily. The knowledge alone rest ashore a little grass such as this shall not bedridden of me long. Be not discouraged now. Together we will surely get through the trying time. Muddle. Yeah, I kind of figured that wasn't gonna work. So I guess she did that while we were running around Eltwell, didn't she? Watch it. Oh, they were probably on phone when we were running around with the kids or something. What in the... As I was saying, only though with Pacific documents may pass, that medicine mayhap I can keep it in your stead. I feel will be a bent from the church, in the castle for a time. Upon his return, however, I shall see that it is delivered to his hand. Yay, more memories. Memory number 2 done. See, it literally seemed like we could not change anything. Yeah, I think the timer just grew at that point. Especially it probably doesn't help with if we can literally from the apocalyptic future running around. Probably not helping at all. Okay, let's see. What are we doing next? Because then what it is, honestly, up to that point, like, any when the time or the future have changed, it didn't really change. It more just, like, adapted. I get the way to put it. Well, everything still happened no matter what. It just might happen out of order, but it still will happen. Let's see. Because it's like, I think it was Zogbot was talking about when, like, the Dawnbreaker was happening. He was talking about, like, that wasn't supposed to happen yet. It was happening sooner than you know, and Fardo got wounded before he was supposed to, but he still got wounded, and the Dawnbreaker still got drawn no matter what. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing one more. When I click on the third one, it literally take me to a list of a whole nother one. Maybe the whole thing I have to do 2 large ones and 1 small one, maybe? Let's see, that, or maybe we are done and we can move on to that one now. Okay, once the foreign quested, what nation you, okay, so we're from Sandoria, so let's see if we can trigger that quest, and then we will know what we do. Enter Sandoria from Eat Wanfell, and then Beak, to South Sandy, I-9. South Sandy, I-9, what's the I? Oh, I-9 is down. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can talk to him, or do we indeed have to zone out? Let's see. We will figure this out in a moment. So did you talk to me, buddy? Nothing. Greeting, Gekilon. How fell thee among the rank of the lamb? Okay. So what I will do then is we will zone out into Eat Wanfell like they want it to. And then we will come back in, see the mission trigger. If not, then we might have to do one more of the small one. Because I thought the log fragment is like the list of the 3 missions, like 2 of them we did, and then the third one just linked to like a list of the 3 smaller ones, so it's a little odd. I guess we will see in a moment. Come on, load. Load everything, please. Or just take your sweet time, whichever. Okay, there we go. We'll see what happens, I guess. We're good. I get we good. Oh, there she is. Alright, let's see here. So this should be the last mission, and then we can continue with the plot. So yeah, honestly it does look like it probably gonna be one more night of this. Who knows, tomorrow might be one of them half night type of deal where we would do like half of the expansion, and then we will, you know, well, we will finish the last half, and then we will probably go get the last couple summon, probably what we would do tomorrow, and then start a bit here after that. What had the girl named Lily come seeking? Seeking introduction into our wank, you ask? Forgive me, my lady, but I feel the fan cannot be attended, and not any for the famous moonshade butterfly. Only though perceiving the red recommendation letter are permitted to undertake the introduction. There are no two ways to impose it. Oh, and this is the reason we gotta do that mission they may outdo again, isn't it? Moreover, should something foul befall you in course of, who do you take me for? Some helpless dame? I have you know that this delicate dwelling troop beat a dragon to a bloody pulp and then led away to the orchid forge of the Battle of Juno. If my commendation as a founder member of the future fabric alongside Gekulon doesn't satisfy your requirement by me, then I honestly don't know what will. Gekulon. That right, Gekulon, the Knight of the Iron Land, the one of your very own. Ah, yes, I recall now. Although the introduction into the Iron Land was unnormal, he proved the still beyond the shadow of a doubt. Unconventional? How do you mean? You mean to tell me more of how a Gekulon joined your rank? Blah blah. Was I? Oh, right. The Latin name Lily. I regret to say the name is not familiar to me. I would think I remember I had a child come crawling, wishing to play at war. Alright, there we go. So, we beat him, exit out to Vana'diel, and examine a question mark at H8. Okay, looking at this, this is all going to be... Yeah, this looks like they 100% eat Vana'diel, so this mission should go pretty quick. Well, so I hope anyway. Because I think it's literally doing the same thing we did to handle the ranks. So, where did the little lady run up to? So, they are after clues that will shed a light on the mystery. Lucky for me, I know Wanville like the back of my hand. In the name of investigation duo Fabwid Future Nets, I shall lift the shell of the shade off of the riddle. And off she goes. It's not long, I'm kind of the same way here. I'm thinking the same thing, like, I've done that mission before, I know what we're doing. Any of I don't know what H8 is. H8. Okay, down by the water. Okay. Oh yeah, with the waterfall, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah. Are we there? Nope. Yeah, be lit waterfall right here. Whee. Okay, maybe not. Maybe down a little bit more. Okay. Wait a minute, did I pass it? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's see, is it gonna be like over here maybe? Oh. Okay. Oh. Literally, aha! Wiped out. So I gotta do this in 3 areas? Yeah, 3 areas. You see a strange shape on the ground. What a particular hole. More like a cradle, actually. It's as I thought. Something long and flat had been lodged here. A board of some description, perhaps. One wrap in some unknown material. Aliens! It's officially alien, guys. Yep. One down, and then on that one is I8. So, which is that way, I believe. Yep, I. Okay. Let's see, at the waterfall. So let me over here. Okay, maybe it on top of the waterfall? Huh. Let me see, at the waterfall, so maybe at another waterfall down here? Aha, yep, there it is. Okay. Let's see. A iron silver in-game black plate lay here. O and S. And is that supposed to be a E or F? They're no good. Unless the pilot can be made whole again, we will never know what we're written. Alright, there we go. Another one down. So, let's go. So the net one is J7. Okay. So yeah, they are literally in the exact same spot they were before. Okay. Look at that. Now we're not doing a mission for logging points. They're like logging points everywhere out here. What the hell? That's just mean, man. Of the time when you become RNG and literally stripped away all the login points except for the one they want you to deal with. Oh. There you are. And then there should be, I think, the lap one. And then back to Sandoria. A crystal fragment like Gattle. This arrangement of the fragment. It possibly curious. Huh. It as thought the crystal have fallen from a height and smashed against the ground. Based on the finding, it can be figure that the mystery object is. We'll see what you think it is. Is she gonna say airship? I haven't a slighted liking for orking. Investigation work sure is a chore when you don't have an assistant on hand. A trusty psychic who will travel the war in search for clues, and Danny ever ready to answer your direct call. Wait a minute, she's talking about us, isn't she? Well, a clue is a clue, and no matter what they say, time to take more of my discovery back to Sandoria. Yeah, she is. She was talking about us. Well, at least we know how she look at us now. Alright. Mount time. Let me see. Am I going the right way? Wobbly. Did Kate say Grand View yet? Yep. It did back when we started doing the missions, when we came back from the beating the child storyline. She did. She grumped the hell out of me. Like, give me a moment, like, pick what you want to do, and I just failed miserably at it, and I went out of time, and I got grumped by a cat. But yes, she have done that. Well, I wasn't, honestly, I was not expecting them to be like, we're gonna give you a choice, and then literally give you like 5 seconds to read and pick. I was not expecting that. Because a lot of time, what doesn't help is like before that, we technically had that same happen with Zogbog, and they actually like just froze and actually let it pit, but nah. When Kate said, they were like, nah, you literally got 2 seconds or you're gonna get grumped. I thought I'd have a flat back to like anime conventions in the late 2000 or early 2010s. Hey buddy, talk to me. Oh, it was as great as I guess it could be by being jumped on by a cat. As I say that, I hope my cat doesn't hear me say that because I don't want them to jump on me. How shall I put this? Why we are grateful for your help. The mystery have long been solved. Now we must ask you kindly to discuss from any future involvement in the matter. Oh, because of us, she's not going to get the job, isn't it? What? All that work for no avail? Why be this not the lovely Lewis of the dancing troupe? Lost your way in the Vat City, perhaps? I should be more grateful to prove an echo for my lady, if it please her. Aye, front! Captain! I assume myself not from a moment yet. Well, what do I return to find but my own man salivating over over this little lady? Pathetic. The whole sorry lot of you. If you're gonna babysit a child, I shall pick you off to join the fliffling maggots. Apology, Captain. It won't happen again. Hey, is it your intent to turn the period order of the Warrior Knight into a hive of maggots? Big apology, Captain. Hey, who are you calling a maggot? The knight have done no wrong. If you feel the urge to cap blame, know that I came here of my own accord. Well, isn't it, don't we have a fancy one here? I shall allow that you to have a kick. For benefit of that, a soft acquiring maggot is useful. What? I have credited you for showing the backbone at the Battle of Juno, but it seems was too high of evidence for an investigation. Allow me to haze a guess. You come here seeking no one other than Gekilon, correct? That right. Gekilon and I are from the tag team duo Future Fabulousness, and I swore to watch out for him. You suggest that one of my battle-hardened soldiers require the protection of an unruly brat? That that very nobly offend me. What? Unruly? Well, how inappropriate. You lack. You fight like a cow. Well, I get that insult. If you were to prove yourself more than a sickling babe, a captain of protecting yourself and other, I consider you to do so with your action. Your performance, your address to watch our Gekilon, but I say is you who yonder for the security of his company. That is, unless you meant to say that Gekilon cannot be trusted to walk on his own 2 feet. Gekilon happened to be... Oh, my bad. I went down too far. I saw my name. I like my name, and I thought reading it. I have a belly full of your contact. getting law happened to our hard as now, as you say, but I most certainly am a no babe at the best. The future family vital to protect the very future of the war, a handy attack for a noble. At the very least, it appears you lack not for convention. You are free to do as you will. Know though that I shouldn't suffer your overwhelming behavior, upending my soldier morale. And there we go. Door the fragment. So are we good, or we gotta go do the net 2 fragment as well? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I got nothing from Kate 6. I got nothing. Cause supposedly, isn't like Kate 6 supposed to show up now? Let me see. Let me see. Once you have all 4 fragments, you will receive a message from Kate 6. I do not have a fragment. That is a problem. Okay, I'm checking. Maybe we gotta do another mission here. Let's see. Speak to a dude in Port Sandoria inside a pub. You will receive a key item. Then go speak to the old woman at G6 to be speak. For another key item. Okay. Oh, it's always something, isn't it? My God, they are gonna make her do every single mission, aren't they, for this? Because I did the 2 large mission, and then the 3rd large mission was like, go do one of these 3 missions. And I'm guessing we need to go do one of the tiny missions. So let's go ahead and do the one in port, since supposedly we can do that in town. Because we still have not got the thing from Kate 6 yet. And Kate 6 supposed to show up and talk to us when we have enough. So up to port. Yeah, that is close enough to the ball. Let's go. But yeah, by then, you talk to the guy in the pub, talk to the old woman in South Sandoria, and then beat to somebody else for a key item. I don't know who that other person is, so that one might actually take a little looking about. I imagine they in Sandoria as well. Okay, who are we talking to here? Yep, you. Talk to me, buddy. Welcome. What it will be. I certainly hear that the knights were planning to strike, or the Gappa, or whenever come of that. Well, how could the 2 plants possibly organize a way? They can't any agree on the quarter of the guy. Oh, we gotta get that cutscene or something else. Then, it is true that the 4th plant to qualify for the Orc Gospel in harm the kingdom. Because back in the day, you just thought out in the port. So, maybe that cutscene is tied to that. But simple talking about that won't make anybody king. Aye, but he be stop closer to the throne deal. If Must be in the blood. Okay. Now, let's try talking to you again. Welcome. What would it be? Okay, maybe we can't do that mission. We literally getting to that same cutscene. Well, they're like one of them cases where we gotta like talk to these people first. Ah, the true that Sandoya joined Winda and Bata and Juno during the war 20 years ago. We showed the Shadow Lord and drive back his horde. I say we, but what did absent-minded Window and a giant lacking of the Bata do? Nothing. And don't get me started on them updale fishermen from Juno. Our king trampled against the darkness that day. Sandoya saved the war from the question of the Shadow Lord. Soon our great kingdom will bring peace into the land. Fight with me, my brother, until that glorious day have come. Yep. It's still gonna be the same thing, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I guess we're not doing it mission. That's not happening. Okay. Let's see here. Let me slowly migrate my chill upwards so I can actually click around easier since we got some researching to do here. Okay, what about, let me see, let me double check that real quick. So the stored memory is this. Complete each quest will give you a tiny memory fragment. When you complete all 3 quests, a tiny memory fragment will be replaced by a raw memory fragment. Okay, not doing that mission, so we'll see about that one then. Wait a minute. What am I doing? That is totally the wrong mission. That is before we side with Bat Doc. Beat to the dude in North Sandy. And then beat to another dude in North Sandy. Alright. We got 4 minutes. Okay. I guess I'm gonna try all 3 of these missions to see what happens. By the way, there will be a new expansion for the game so long as people still play it. MMOs are just too popular to take server down. I would hope so, because I imagine any of it only a couple thousand of us. That's still a couple 100,000, probably way more money than it cost to keep the servers up at that point. It's ridiculous how much money a company will make if we only have 1K people. Because honestly, you think about it, it's like there are more than 1,000 people. Like, it's like easily, like I said, grand total, I would say probably across all servers, probably more like 10K, 10 to 15K be my guess. And you think about that, just like, okay, 15K at the high end. Each person paying a bill minimum of $12 and I think 95 cents. And then throw extra dollar on top of every person that have a mule. And, you know, and then I get in that 15K to people who have multiple accounts so they could actually play with their own characters. You know, to do power leveling stuff and whatnot. Like, that shit adds up, man. But honestly, like, I get, I don't know about the expansion side, but I follow like money side. They obviously making more money than it costs to keep a server up, because like if you probably do the math and roughly guessing, like I said, they probably make easily like 100 to 200K a month from this game. You know, which in return is, you know, chump change in the overall scheme of thing for a business of growing its size, but you know, free money for doing nothing, on the other hand, is, you know, sooner or later, the penny will add up. So, let's see, they can still keep, winning. Yeah, because honestly, at that point, like, a lot growing and making more money than it cost the server to stay up, they would keep the game alive without they just do like a hardcore like cutoff, which in return the only time that would make sense will be when the Final Fantasy 11 MMO mobile game comes out. Like whenever that happens, you know, it might be a possibility they might cut the cord just because, you know, the mobile game will probably make more money than 11 at that point because, well, Japan and mobile, so. But we will see. That's true, Ultima did have a expansion, you know, like, didn't like, hell, isn't EverQuest 1 still technically getting a expansion? I know, I think today, like, wasn't one of, like, the legendary, like, vanilla server, didn't that, like, go up today for EverQuest? I remember seeing something earlier about, I think either the second or third expansion for EverQuest got added, to the people who want to play, like, it, how it was back in the day. Let's see, who am I talking to? M6. So hey, you know, money still coming in, still more than server, like, why not? Okay, so we are going to the church. Got it. Yeah, they said the mobile game is going to be decent, sadly. Yeah, honestly, in no way that the mobile version would be that Final Fantasy 11, not by any means. I foresee it being more of like each kingdom is gonna be boiled down to like one tiny zone, so it'd be like you walk in and it'd just be like all the vendors and all the NPC hanging around and you just click on them to do whatever. And then I imagine it's gonna be like a handful of like smaller zones where it's gonna be like very much like Motto Honey, where it'd be like, hey, like, well, just as an example, it'd be like you zone into Sandoria, one zone, like you click on like the symbol for the king give you the order for like say one of the rank missions, and then it probably after that will pop you out to like a map. You click where you probably want to go, and then you go there, and you probably would just walk around like tapping on enemy to kill them, and then walking to like a corner of the map, tapping on something, getting an item, and then congratulations, you did the mission. Like, I imagine it probably gonna be something to that degree. And then of course, you know, make all the money off, like, hey, do you want more room in your inventory? We're gonna give you cooldown timers on your ability, but if you give up money, the timer will go down, you know, that type of deal. I imagine that how that is gonna go. It's like just picturing in my head, like, how they would do a cash grab MMO mobile game, and that's where my head goes. But like for anyone that have ever played it, if anyone remember, I think it was Gaia, which I believe Gaia is still around, which was a for anyone who don't know, because it's been around for decades at that point, because hell, I remember it from high school, but Gaia will think of it like a Facebook MySpace mix with a MMO. Well, you can get pieces and gear for your little like character, which is just a blight. But it actually had a functioning MMO inside of it as well, outside of like Facebook profiles. I imagine, honestly, like the Final Fantasy MMO will probably be more in line probably with Gaia more than anything. That'd be my guess for anyone that had played Gaia. But I thought I thought of being like the Monster Hunter way of being like, You have the hub area. You get a mission, and then you have to make a party probably in the hub area, and then you gotta go out. Or you would go the Dragon Dogma route and be like, you know, say like me and you were friends on the Final Fantasy 11 mobile game. It'd be like, we don't actually play together, it's just you have like an NPC version of my character with my guild the last time I logged in. Running around with you out into an area fighting a monster or getting an item. That's the way honestly, the way I foresee it going. Is take Gaia and take Dragon A with a little bit of Dragon Dogma NPCs. And kind of make them all have like a funky baby. That gonna be my bet. I will put my money on that. What them will gonna be, or how it will function. Dragon Dogma, I love that freaking game. I need to get back to Dragon Dogma. Like I rented it when it came out, and I went out of time and I had to take the game back. But from what I played of it, like. I freaking love Dragon Dogma as well. I just haven't got around to actually buying it yet. And actually doing a full playthrough of that. But eventually it will happen. Who am I talking to here? I'm looking for a dude with an A name. Is it you? Yeah, I'm supposed to be talking to you, I think. Okay, did I just admit the method from Kate Sits? Again. Freaking hot in here. What the hell, man? Yeah, my freaking back is sweating. Oh, I don't know what's going on. It might be getting like the storm outside or something. I get that word Blaine. Why it gets so hot in here? That or maybe the lights are finally starting to cook me. One of the two. So let's see. I can't do that quest. Yeah, I think we might admit Kate Sit thingy. And then the net one literally... the net one, we talked to the dude inside the castle. So this don't work, then I'm just gonna see if we can go find Kate Sit then. For I know, he might have showed up in net lists. It just went down too quick and I didn't realize it. But yeah, honestly though, there was like so many games I want to get around to play in at some point. Just like one of them cases of like, you know, finding the time to actually do it. Hey buddy, talk to me. Thank you for the effort. Yeah, stop telling me about Autogon. Talk to me, bud. I'm gonna talk to you one more time if you try to make me freaking Melly all Point Tron. Okay, no, I'm not Melly Point Tron. Okay, I get we did. I get we done it. I did just totally miss the Kate Sip information. Cause where would the fragment be? I know they'd be under key items. Let me see. They wouldn't be. No, see, I only have 3 log fragment, and I'm supposed to have 4. Guyman was such a letdown to make Oblivion look like Matapi. Oh, I could go on about Guyman forever. Like, honestly, like I'm doing the camp, but like Guyman wasn't horrible, but it like the lore and the plot holes that was in the lore just did not help. And it did not help that literally Oblivion talked about all the stuff that In Return Skyrim didn't do, which In Return made the plot hole, mainly the Amulet of King and the Dragon Ball situation, and sealing the Gate of Oblivion again, because of the if you do the Daedra quest line, you know, the Daedra are starting to break free again. and the whole tribal system thing, being Dragonborn and lighting the Amulet Kings and all that, and then literally just like, no, just go fight Alduin. Fight Alduin, you kill him, you stop Apocalypse. Yay! Like, yeah, that is done now, so now we should be going to the Imperial City and, you know, becoming the new Emperor and lighting the Dragon Flame, especially if you do the Dark Brotherhood quest and you kill the Emperor, who is not Dragonborn or tied to the Septums at all, by the way. Oh man, so many plot holes in Skyrim. They could so easily fit my problem with Skyrim with like one expansion. And instead we went to Morrowind. Nothing to get Morrowind, but Skyrim feel like a total wait opportunity. Hopefully that won't be the case when we get the net Elder Scrolls game in like 2 weeks at E3. Kingdom of Amalur, another one of them games, is like, I need to see, like, do I own Kingdoms? I don't remember if I bought that. I need to look. I know I don't have Dragon Dogma, but I don't think I have Dragon. Yeah, I need to look through my 360 games later. Since I buy so many of my games in like freaking giant bundles, I'm not sure what I got. But yeah, Kingdom of Amalur was another one of them games I went to but never beat. But like, I liked the combat, but at the time I just couldn't get into the story. But I'm wondering if that one of them cases where I just couldn't get into it just because of what was happening at that time for me. You know, I just did not have the mindset to get into it. But that another one of them games is like, eventually I want to try again and see how I truly feel about it. You become the Emperor for 1 week before you was assassinated. Oh, exactly. That could have been the ending. Like, we become Emperor, we get the Dragon Stone, or light the fire, we seal the gate to oblivion, and then some other court just assassinate us. Roll credits. That's how Skyrim ends. But yeah, I'm missing a fragment somehow. Because I'm supposed to have 4 law fragments. Okay, what am I missing here? Because let me see, I'm gonna move this over here so you guys can see it. Like, we did that quest. Because this is the quest. A Petilion down, and we have to do the food, which we did. Because that's the food we got. And the next quest is the one we just did, I believe. Oh no, that's the one where we made the medicine. Which we did. And then we go to this one. And then this one will literally take a hill. Zone in the Sanctuary from each one fell to activate the following quests. And then we click on it. Like, that one talk to the dude in the tavern in Port Sandoria G7 in the pub. When we talked to him, he did not give up the item. So we can't talk that quest. And then we go over here to this one. And we go talk to the dude in the church in South Sandoria, or North Sandoria, and he won't talk to us. And then we go talk to this dude, which is the one where we're at right now. And all he wanted to talk to us about is Million Point Tron. And then we go down here, and then we get complete these 3 quests that will combine a tiny memory fragment into a large memory fragment. We can't do any of them 3. And then we go down here, One of the following let's see. One of the following determined by which nation you will align with at the time of the flagged the mission. And we did Sandoria. And then Sandoria is where we had to go and click on these 3 items. So the issue is now is we need one more fragment, but we can't do these 3 missions. They won't talk to us. Let me see. Playing that back over here. Maybe the problem here is we had to wait a game day, maybe? I don't know. Because I imagine we got all 3, they will be healed, right? So I'm wondering if they just left out the details of like, oh, you gotta wait a game day, he'll. Because, let me see, there's no way to just see, like, items we got. Okay, maybe it heal? Maybe this is where it show the key items? Yeah, load memory fragment. Load memory fragment. Because do we get a fragment from... Actually, I guess that would make sense. We would have to get one from doing the capital mission or nation mission. So yeah, what's going on? Somehow we are missing the small ones. Or collecting the 3 small ones to make one big one. Well, I guess let's travel to the port and see if the guy will talk to us. Instead of just giving up the cutscene of... Yeah, we tried talking to him multiple times, and every time it showed the cutscene of everybody just talking like, Beat Man, Shadow Lord. I wonder if we gotta talk to everybody here. Like everyone that is showed in the 4th cutscene. Let's see, who talk here? Okay, the 2 old people at the desk. Actually, I think just the two old people. Okay, yeah. Let's talk to you. Let's talk to you and see. It's been 20 years since the Great War, and the king is old. His little princes have grown into man now. Yet, I hear them bickering over which will be king. And a saddle of fate have never befallen a kingdom, if it is true. You know, and they was such a good brother in their youth. Okay, there we go. Maybe I did. Maybe I had to talk to you two folks. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna repeat. I talk to you. You should be racist. Yes, you are, about nobody doing anything, which is not totally wrong, but a little off. And then when we talk to him again, we get to that same cutscene. Okay. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Let's see. Hold memory bean. Let's see. Let's see. What can come of it? Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone talking about being a bug or anything. Let's see. Let's find out a second opinion here. Maybe. You know, maybe something off. Yeah, because supposedly, once we get full fragment, we will talk to Kate Sit, or Kate Sit will show up, or something or another. Yeah, the thing I don't understand is, let me see, cause we got 3 fragments. Let's see. The 4th mission. Give me 1 second here. Let me do this. Okay, so that is a fragment. That is a fragment. And that one. And then the nation we are from. Okay, fragment now. False fragment now. Let me pull that up real quick. Okay, let me see. Okay, maybe we would, because it's saying home memory, homecoming queen. It's saying 30 NPC Kate Kate Sith. Let me see about the rest of the. Yeah, and everybody else is literally like the mission we have done. Do not involve him. So that indicate we gotta talk to him first. Let me double check here. Yeah, I guess I get my only option is to go talk to Kate Sis and see if it will trigger his cutscene or not. As I'm dying. Let me see. So where would Kate Sis be then? Okay, here we go. So we did. Okay, so I think them 3 of the nations. Yes. Okay, so by lit, there should only be... My god, this is so screwed up. Like, look at this. Like, the way that in drug structure, like, what? So... Let me move that back over here. So, let me see... So, for memory OB, okay, so for memory, let's see. Okay, well, memory is that. Okay, so, what about this? Don't understand, okay. Probably, I'm gonna try doing the whole eat one fill back into Sandoria. Maybe that's what we gotta do. It's saying you got a zone for the net 3 missions. I'm double checking real quick. Okay, so there he is. Let's see, Edge of Zitan. What is that? Okay. Yeah, let's just try... I'm gonna try zoning. And we will see. But let me double check. If I do got a zone... Okay. Yeah, this is really confusing, man. Let's see. Examine the outposts. Oh, the door, done that. Trouble the library field, done that. And then we add all memories. And we are healed. Yeah, I think this might be where we are screwing up. Yeah, because I don't think we went to eat one fail from here. Okay. Wait a minute, what am I doing? We can do this. I think I know where we screwed up now. Which is, I think we forgot to zone. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. Let me see, is it east? Yeah, it is east, so it'd be faster to go here. Because we are technically the 3 missions we're doing in the future. Well, the last 3 missions we were doing in the past. So, because of that, there are 2 separate zoning from east, which is what it screwed me up. Okay. Now, if that doesn't work, and then we up shit quick kill. Let's try that. I'm thinking honestly, a mix between me being alive for way too long, my stupidity, and mix with hunger. I think all of it are kind of coming together. Me not realizing what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Okay. one fill. I'm gonna let it fully load. Come on, spinning ball. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Don't know what did that work out. You were right. I did get a tap. Well, my time went away. Yep, that what it was. You were right. I skipped a tap. Oh well, we got it picked now, so we're good. My stupidity met with an always convoluted question did not help. It just didn't mesh at all, though. The town, bustling with life, like always. So little have changed over the years. Gail, had a moment for myself. When last I visited, everything felt like a bore. So today, I think I shall treat myself to a little throwing down memory lane. How can it be a memory if it was a bore? Actually, she probably grew up here, so. Actually, no, wait a minute. She grew up in Juneau. That wasn't white. That wasn't white at all. Okay. So, now that is done, let's head to the port. And then from the port, we will go do the two in north. Cause I'm gonna do these in order that they all listed. Any if it doesn't matter, I'm still doing it the way it was listed. We don't need to cruise something else up. Okay, let's see if everybody done Bitcoin about the princess now. Hopefully. And there we go. Remember when you thought you didn't have the damn, the main fencing tank? I was well, for the full time in my life, I legit. Yep. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, sometimes my stupidity just get to me so bad. So bad. Welcome. What will it be? I don't know. What that? You want to know if the red-headed girl have been healed lately? Apology, but I cannot assist you cannot assist you at that point. The kitchen dim my uninvited attention. Wait a moment. You are a adventurer, are you not? Damn right I am. And I'm a king in some nations. Kinda. Maybe. Truly, the goddess be praised. I have an urgent need of your assistance. Hear me out, I beg you. I invited a new bean dish, or invented a new bean dish. You see, a requirement that is simple, simply of it to be delivered to the old woman, an elderly resident of South Sandoria. She had been on my nose and mouth ever since I flip my fishing rod for a gillet. Switch my fishing rod for a gillet. There we go, Jesus. It become a custom between us. What I have will play her senses on a new thing I created. Would that I could make the delivery myself? Why it is still fresh and peppering hot. But my customer have a quote, and I must need to be here to be fed. Should you do me this one favor, you may consider my aid at your disposal. Got it. Yeah, because honestly, it's just that's all like it all happening at once. Like I said, in one of them cases, as you know now that you have been here and actually seen the live process, it was like between sitting here for like 8 to 10 hours daily doing that, met with my own lack of wellness around me, and then trying like, okay, I'm having to look at chat, having to look at OBS, having to go look at my bot. I had to try with strategy guys, and just like I have to keep talking with you guys, you know, just like so much things, and sometimes my mind just can't handle it, and we have them moments. What am I doing? Auto home point. What am I doing? I'm not going all the way down there. We're going to South Sandoya. Yeah, sure. Home point 1 is fine. With that being said, even if I'm not doing me a doable at the same time, it's just like, what am I doing? Okay. Honestly, right now, probably like another reason why we don't usually stream like multiplayer game, like real multiplayer. I get PvP multiplayer game. Okay, I should say, because you know, like that I need a whole nother level of trying to concentrate on stuff to destroy me all that. But then again, thinking about it, I get technically we did do PvP streams. Technically, it'd be a little easier, I guess, because it'd be doing the same thing over and over again. And then we get into my issue of like, I can't stand doing the same thing over and over again. Hey lady, talk to me. Got you some food. Try not to burn your tongue, old woman, because I need you to talk to me. Hello, younger man. What brings you to my humble abode? After to fit up a call, perhaps? Oh, what would be the source of that mouth-watering aroma play? I got you some food have been in my back pocket for the last hour. Ah, what we have here? Ah, if my memory is not mistaken, though, like as not, it is. I never laid eye on such a casual. Ah, it might be the new creation of the old dude in the bar, is it? Why, I can't recall the last time he sent me a sample. Let's try a mouthful, shall we? Are you gonna shout? Oh Jesus, that can't be a good sign. We all delusional. What the hell is in that freaking bean dish? My God, it's such a delightful harmony of flavors. Ah, bring back memory, it does. Back in my day, there was of relay on the tape, on my tape buds, as I recall. I be myself and the other little girl would attend the testing. That girl loved his bean dishes so. The way her eyes would sparkle as she fell upon each bowl, never once failing to bring a smile to my face. What she looked like, though, I can't seem to remember. Course the fleeting memory, but I do ramble apologetic. Apologize, you younger man. I'm sure you got a better thing to do than listen to a widow up old woman flout. What time is it again? Only 3 a.m. I guess I might have something other to do. Thank you for bringing the sample. Be sure to tell him that the new dish is bound to be a success. Got it, old woman. Alright, head on back. Go back there, let him know, get us a small fragment, and then I think the dude in the castle is next, or maybe the dude in the church. One of the two is next. Let's see, Sandoya, port, 1.1, yes, let's go. Hey buddy, I delivered the thing, the woman loved it. But then again, she seemed a little high as a kite, so take that as you will, I guess. Ah, you are back. I trust you had no difficulty making the delivery in good speed. And now, for the good or ill of the moment of truth it come. What word did she have for me? She had thing floating above her head, so I get that good. Truly, naturally, it more hearting than a vote of confidence from her. I can now add it to my establishment menu without resolve. Now then, I believe you have a request for me. By way of thanks, I shall do all in my power to assist you. You were searching for a friend, I believe. You described her to me, and we shall see whether she have indeed been here or not. A girl born of a human and an elf parent, with hell kissed by fire. Not one way to put it. You've done me a great kindness, but I feel I may not be of much help in your quest. I could form seeing who you describe, yet I can't say either. Neither when or nor well that was. Ugh. Fine. Oh, flat back. After we leave all the players. The hell am I doing on the ground? Get up. Oh? Don't want me, don't want me, don't want you. Oh my god, she went through me. Oh. Now we know what I feel like to be a ghost. Mato. Oh, Mito, sorry. Why, if it isn't the dear little Lily, come to pay a visit, have you been keeping well, lass? Yeah, but of course I have. Have you ever known me to keep unwell? It pleases me to hear that. It would please me any more, however, if you would be the first to take my new bean dish. Truly, I've been outside all day, and I am hungry enough to eat a chocobo. Don't say that. Yeah. Yeah, a comment will pass. Repost shall be solved this instant. Nine hours later. The flesh is off the cook file, though. So do take care not to gourd yourself. Did he just dump it into her hand and give her a bowl? Wow, it's so good. Over the lip and pat the gums. Look out, tummy. Here it comes. Actually wasn't a bad one. But, appreciate it. I enjoy, await, your impressions. Oh! He had to go high in a corner to give him, him memory, huh? I think you remember his alcohol probably more than all. Hmm? Whew. Thanks for the meal, Mito. Please don't die, please don't die. Huh. What is it? It wasn't very good that time, though. What did you say? You use a distant salt, right? And it got too much edge and isn't so, flattering, on the beans. Who do you perceive to be? To find the fault within my creation? I feed you from my own heart, and yet you have the gall to repay me with that mockery. Anyway, with you, be gone from my sight. Haha, sorry, Mento. Man, he get violent, doesn't he? You're not a kind old man at all. It's coming back to me now. It feels like a lifetime ago, when that little redhead girl, criticized my cooking. She lost my, pride, to share with her insolent awards. In a fit of anger, I throwed all my beans at her. I took leave of myself and chased the poor girl lass away. After she had fled, however, I muled over her comment and found negativity but truth in them. It was exactly as she had said, regardless of the scenery. In retrospect, many of my several stores made better love a dish of the exact certification to her. She was undevoted of my anger. It shamed me still to think of my unseemly behavior that day. Come to think of it, there was another little girl, any before then, one equally given to boggling her mind with regarding to any of my courses. But ages have took it in tow. I feel, and may, memory it would anything in full nowadays. I'm sorry I couldn't be a greater help in your quest, but I promise you, next time, a new dish, you shall be the first to sample it. Something delight. Okay, as long as you don't throw your food at me like you did the girl, I'm cool with that. The last thing I need is like really like 90-degree burns all over me. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. However, it is far too small to house amount of energy alone. It serves no purpose. But you still receive a key item. Alright, let's go. Favorite cutscene outlets. I don't know. I don't know if I want to eat though after what we just heard from that. Honestly, let's see. I'll figure out what on net mission. So the net one should be, is it the castle or is it the church? It's the church. Okay. Alright, know where we're going then. Yeah, I get that Tantley close enough. So yeah, 2 more missions and we will hopefully be back to the plot. I get Tantley in the plot. In here, this is like a half-ass wannabe origin story of what she did whenever we wasn't around. So Peter do and North Sandoya for a key item. Okay. Okay, so yeah, literally all the missions are gonna be like talk to Deadpool, single talk to Deadpool, congratulations, you're done. I guess it makes sense since, you know, we technically doing what, 6 of these missions just to get the plot moving again. So I'm just happy each of them are not like a 9-hour long mission, like some of the missions Chain of Vana'diel. But at least we only got these last 2, so we'll be good. Talk to me, dude. What we have here? I got nothing. Be your 4th time to visit the church. All of Atana children are welcome here. Hey, I've been here. Oh yeah, that why you guys are losing your mind. Never mind. I totally forgot. Like, oh yeah, almost technically eating everybody's memories. Please excuse me, but could not be helped but to know your interest in that man. Oh, the man. Oh. Get that fine too. Is a heart winding tale. He seek the absent for the torment of the guarding younger lady. As her name is unknown to him, he will refer to her as the Red Hell Maiden. Oh! So you know Lily then. Younger man, nave a day pass, by that you are not here, offering your war a prayer. Surely such a devoted shall not go unnoted by the goddess. I slightly wish that it was so, so fair, and then I might have, I might have peace in my heart once more. So what, did she just have like a one-night stand with him when we wasn't around or something? What the deal with this? Or, no, I guess she's not evil at the Taru from Chain of Vana'diel, so maybe she didn't like rob him. The Taru was so rob him, but I don't know, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see. I shall return to adding my prayer to those of other. May Vana'diel open a gate to you. Been there, done that, buddy. Maybe that it? Okay, so go beat the dude in North Sandy. E4. Where would E4? Is that... Oh, that in the weapon shop. Okay. Fair enough. Up to the weapon shop we go then. I knew he looked familiar. I think we bought up on that fight, right? Or maybe it was the furniture store. I know I had bought up from over there, so. Yeah, travel, call Regent. Well, okay, what home point is that? Number 4. Okay, let's go. Because it's still faster to get teleport than walking all the way over there. Okay, E4, so... Okay, maybe not the weapon shop. What? Yeah, cause E is heal. Oh! I guess it just took a moment to change. That was odd. I thought it said L4 there at the bottom. Okay, who am I talking to? Okay, his name starts with a B, so not you. That him? Yeah! Talk to me, buddy. Tell me about your love affair with Lily. Huh? Aren't you the eventual from the church? Maybe. You want to know more about the maiden? It appears my sad affiliate habitant far and wide. On the contrary, I welcome it. That most people would know me for compelling which that I am, huh? What? That fair maiden is your friend? Hopefully that doesn't mean I can talk to us. Please, you must tell me, where might I find her? I don't know, that's what I'm here for. So, not any you know of her whereabouts? And technically, she's kind of halfway dead at the moment. But don't worry, we're working on it. She'll be back in no time, and then you can go talk to her. I suppose there is no help for that. Allow me to recount my tale then, as a poem. No, don't. No. Okay. It all began the day past when I went to attend the sermon at the church. That was when I first caught a sight of her, as she was stepping toward the door, beholden in the radiant light of more. What did I tell you about the poem bit? Yeah, now you're being creepy, dude. I guess he was always going there, so maybe not. Child thought that this must sound never before. Had I lay eye upon such a fairness. I still remember well that the adorable abhor of fiery hell. But above all, I remembered the deep sorrow that was given upon her face. I simply imagined the pain that wakened her heart sent a dagger through mine own. The intensity of the emotion was such that I could not help but reach out to her. Beg your pardon, my lady. If I may have a pretty moment, have we ever met? Damn you, think fast. Something weigh heavily on your mind, that much the pain, to see, I should be honored, to show that burden, if you, it kind of you. To offer, but I would not permit to prohibit upon a stranger. No, I insist. Is there anger I must do to erase your pain? And I need to ask. Oh shit! This is highly uncertainty for me, but since you insist, for true. You have no idea how much it mean to me. To think that a very of a beauty would share with me, or deep in heart, I was above the moon with joy, and that is until she launched into her story. Yeah, that's about the way it goes. She claimed to be the champion of Dawn and possessed the power to travel to the past. A powerful enemy have come from an alternate dimension, and she is working to ensure the survival of the world in the amid of a struggle. However, someone deal to her have fallen to the enemy hand and completely battle. Those who once cared for her lost all memory of her own existence. I consider myself wounded and well traveled, but neither could propel me for the words that slip from her lips. See, this is why you don't pick people up in random places, guys. At some point in time, I cannot say exactly when, but turned into a argument, and I decided that all of it was a great big fairy tale. I found myself standing at her wide eye, muttering disgraceful at the event any more fantastical and ridiculous than the last. With regard to me in intent detail. And then the gutter fell, and I did that which cannot be undone. Hey, what is so funny? Mercy, my lady, but any more of this and my side is likely to burst. What? I don't believe this. You begged me to share my burden, and I abide you for what? To have you wan a fine on me with your laughter? That white. It was all make-believe that you deserve such a merit for my tale. Tale made it worth the telling. I thank you for your precious time. Farewell, and let our motes take you. Jesus, that was cold, lady. Telling him all in one day, but having a god that eating time, or the demigod that eating time and fate and everything in between. That was a little rude. Not like you know what it is though, so it'd be fine. Farewell. Oh, we're with that. I must be, either losing my mind or the biggest fool in the world to think it a good idea to pry my heart out to someone, boo stranger. Almost. What? My lady, where are you going? We're gonna make him feel like a dick here in a moment, isn't it? And be like, yeah, everything she said is true. But then again, he probably won't remember when he comes tomorrow, so. In the hindsight, the grave with which she told her story, or to have been a plain as day, any to the blind dolt. Wherever or not they were true or her words would in mean. The point is, she believed the greatness of her tale. As such, it was truly tasteful of me to call crude, well to making light of her as I did. What I wouldn't give for a chance to see her again and beg my forgiveness. You and I scarcely know one another, but might I trouble you to tell me her name? The truth is, I not been able to sleep at night for what of the knowledge. In the light of the governing wrong I did to your friend, I would not be surprised if it were to bother me forever. Yet I must add that you take pity on me. Leave him wallowing in misery. Nah, no, don't worry. Here you go, buddy. It's all true. You're an asshole. Name it Lily. She may or may not also be a sorcerer from another dimension. We will talk about that later. Lily, a beautiful name. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Having had the opportunity to talk with you, it feels as if the weight of the war had been lifted off my shoulder. May the goddess bless you. They're over a kind of adventure. Yay. My heart filled with all sparklies. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that one is done. So, next one is we are going to be going to the church. And that one actually looked like we might have to travel outside Sandoria. The same feat to the dude. Oh, not to do it at the church, sorry. To do it at the castle. Like, talk to the guy in the castle. Examine the gravestone in the Vana'diel down. I can trade the Lily to the gravestone till we see a key. Okay, I know what we're doing. We repeating the mission with old dad. Okay. Or the gravesite. I get more so of old dad. So that means once we leave here, I need to go to Juno and I need to buy me another one of flowers. So, okay. So I'm guessing he probably wanted to put flowers on the dude's grave, wasn't he? Talk to me and do not tell me about Prince Tron. I can't believe I just said that. But don't tell me about trying to marry off Prince Tron. You know I'm his only waifu after all, so... Tell me about something else. Ah, yes. Have you been it with me? Oh, it's you! When the last we, conversed, you were searching for the certainty of the Crystal War. Was you able to find who you were, sought? You was? That pretty new indeed. More pleasure, still to know that you can turn to him again should the need arrive. Yep. Your companion appeared not to be with you today. Or have I confused you with another? No, you have not confused me. Pray forgive me. I keep being, for here day after day. My mind, is, want, to wonder on occasion. You sound like you have a boring job, my friend. So, will that lowly it? Beat to him. Are we good? Okay, yeah, you don't repeat him. Alright. Lady, I need you to let me out. Can you do that for me? Because I need to go to Upper Juno. We gotta buy a flower. And then that should be your last fragment. And the story should stop moving again. Oh. I get moving. I don't know. What would you call it right now? I get this is more filling in certain gaps in the story and pretty much all this is. Not exactly moving the story by any means. So let's see. Juno. We want Upper Juno. Wait a minute. Yeah, we want that one. Let's go. And then finally that long journey of trying to get our memory back will hopefully be done. Don't get me wrong, I still think the next mission is literally gonna be us in the Walk of Echo trying to find our body. But, you know, we will see how that actually play out when we get there. Who was it? Was it you that sold the lilies? Yeah, I think that is. Yes. There we go. Thank you. I will be on my way. By the way, how much room do I got? Oh, yeah, we good. We got nothing to worry about here. What? That was odd. I think I might have got stuck in the ground there for a second. Okay. Let's do it. Stop walking that way, and then I'm gonna double check. We're going to I-10, which I believe... Yes. Okay. So it is his gravesite. I had a feeling we were going there, but once again, sue me, dang Final Fantasy 11, not a smart thing to do. So let's see. So we examine the item at I-10, and then we trade the item to it. Okay. So technically like a half-at two-part mission, isn't it? Okay. Let's see what we got. The flower light before you, of the tombstone, now seem to be a good time to replace it. Okay, fair enough. Good to know something or someone didn't do it. There you go. Hey, we meet again, buddy. Well, hello there. A pleasure surprise seeing you here again. Huh. Judging by the grim expression, something cruelly terrible troubling you. Why don't you get it off your chest, whatever it is. Might be good to help some. Okay. Yeah, you trying to kill my cat, Flynn, in the future. You turn around and leaves. That the feel it. Go on then. I am all yields. Sad sorry lad, but all of that flow right over my head. I probably shouldn't open with you in the future with killing my cat. That probably was a bad opening line, wasn't it? Death with my yield. I'm simply a man at the heart, I feel. All the talk of the past and the future is beyond my fabrication. Seems to me, though, that it boils down to simply this. Someone you hold dear is in trouble. Terrible trouble, am I right? Yep. Well then, I say your pat is crystal clear. You gotta do whatever it takes to rescue that person. What in the blazons? One of like the two people that will like what was happening around him. But then again, yeah, I get technically tied to the overall plot, so. Truth be told, I have given myself up for loss. Having mother taken away before my very eyes, returning to Sandoria only to be greeted by father who didn't know me. All of it was simply too much to bear. But I had Gekilon and Kate sit beside me. They was always there, any willing to share my burden, and ever ready with a award to lift my billet. That was when I realized I wasn't alone, that I had a friend I could depend on, who would never abandon me in my hour of need. To Together, we can overcome any adversity. Together, we will defeat Lily and protect our future and loved ones. Please watch over me, father and mother. I promise to make you proud. What the devil did I just now? That was strange, but not unpleasant. Go to show, the longer you live, the more you get to afford. I am beginning to understand now, lad. Some parts still sketchy to be sure, but I believe I know what it is you are fighting to save. A wonderful young lady with a will of steel. Grant your head down. She often misunderstood by folk. Get to know her will tough, and you can't help but care for her. I'm not sure why, but for a second there, I could swear it was a visitor of soul that I saw. Anyhow, seeing as you got a dear friend to wreck you, don't let me keep you. This old man here will be cheering you on from afar. You're not gonna remember me after you leave. Oh, yep. And new memory. And I believe that should be the last one, right? You have attained all the memory of fragment. Make hate to report to Kate Sis. You attained a key item. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So well, how the hell are we gonna get to Kate Sis? Because he's kinda in another dimension right now. Let's figure this out, shall we? Okay, we did the fragments. Did the other fragment? Okay, so we got, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got 13 missions left before the epilogue, because we got 2 mission epilogue. But out of the 13 mission, we only technically got 1, 2, 3, 4. We only got 4 things we gotta do. The rest of them are just cutscenes. So yeah. And then the epilogue, we got look like 2 vault fights. But then again, they all summon fights, so, you know, kind of coming to territory. But let's see. Where are we actually gonna start that? So examine the Mao, in either the campaign, pavilion, down, or Raspberry Field for a cutscene. Okay, cool. But sadly, on that note, I think we have come to that time once again. We've been live once again for almost 2 hours longer than usual, and almost 9 hours. So I am gonna head on out of here. I will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard, and we shall beat. We got it. We will beat it. We will get 2 summons, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, so the plan is tomorrow 7 p.m. Central Standard, right here at twitch.tv/20show. If you are watching it live, below the video is a breakdown of all the most popular time zones. If you have a time zone you want me to add, just let me know, either by a PM or message here on Twitch, or over on Twitter. And of course you can get a hold of me over on Twitter at 20show. And also the best way to know when I go live, since I always post over there, and I also post in the little new feed here on Twitch as well. And of course, if you have missed any of the playthrough of Wing of the Goddess or any of the other expansions, that we are in the process of doing the expansion roughly in the order of release. So that means after we beat Wing of the Goddess, we'll be moving on to Abyssea, and then sequels, and then Lapses, and so on and so on and so on. So if you missed any of that, or if you want to check out the hundreds of other games that we have played here on Twitch, you can do so over on YouTube or archive over there. Do so. Make sure you'll find it. New video comes out every day at midnight Central. 7 days a week over there. So feel free to head on over there, hit the subscribe button, do the like, favorite, share, whatever all you can do nowadays over there on YouTube. I get ringing bells. I get that thing now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head on out of here. I will go ahead. I will try to find someone to hope for you wonderful people to watch. And hopefully keep the love going on. I do appreciate all you for being here, all you wonderful new people, old people, channel, local, all of you. I do appreciate every single one of you. So make sure you give the love to whoever I enjoy that. And anyone you're gonna head out to watch yourself. So to tomorrow night, you all have a great one, and tomorrow night we're gonna save every dimension and time, pat, present, wormholes, and we're gonna be a hero nonetheless. So I will see you then for more Wing of the Goddess. Good night, everybody.